all of your random magic shit. It is so nice to have your character die and you just ignore all that long list of custom magic items that you or
I'm like,
custom items you've made and have no idea about.
I'm no right. I'm like trying to use this stuff. I would really like to use the guidance spell on the sword, but it's not actually. It's not what I thought it was going to be. Not,
Your
not.
guidance water?
No, no, the guidance spell.
Oh yeah, that just gives you a D4 to an ability check.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do?
Wait, is Mizra the? No, Mizra's not the.
Mizra is the or Mishia Blade.
The Oracle.
No.
That was the mushroom
Mishia's
farmer.
the mushroom guy who was
Right.
supposed to get the liquid to not so Wilbur didn't die, but he died. So you don't really need to find him anymore.
Right. But oh, the fucking Oracle that's near the white crystal. Wasn't that? Isn't that
Yeah,
in the same place?
the oracles and the white crystal are the same place. That's different from where the mushroom dude is. I don't know why. I think the only reason we're in the mushroom forest was to um
Find the black mushroom.
find the cure for Wilbur.
Got it.
And then we met the one late, and then you guys met the one lady who said, "Figure out what's going on with your children.
Right.
With all the children around here, they're going missing." So then we went and figured that out with
Right.
this well.
Right. So
And
let's go
since
back.
yeah, we can go back talk to the lady and then
Yeah.
go look for the oracle.
Also, I'm gonna let you guys know that I pretended to take mushrooms to trip and I survived, or they'll believe that I survived. So when we go back, I'm gonna play as if I was tripping and I was a robot. And so just play along, and if she asks any questions, I believe I get some sort of ring for surviving this, or there's something I get. Um
Or you to
um
act like you're totally normal.
so what I'm gonna ask the guidance water is to lead us to the white crystals, because we do need the white crystal.
Yeah, you do need the white crystal.
So I'm gonna ask the guidance water to lead us to the white crystal.
Okay, so you have guidance water, and you poured what into it?
The dust, the like powder that I had in the pouch, because I
Okay.
know, yeah, I had the pouch of powder from the creature and then the guidance water.
Wow. Okay, so you're taking water that gives your character normal guidance, and you're gonna add white powder that you got from where?
No, no, no. It's the powder that I need to make. I thought I have a pouch of powder here, and it says use with guidance water. And then in the guidance water thing, it says a vial of water that if poured with a certain dust from a special creature, it will guide you.
Oh, okay. That works out perfectly for us. Okay, so you mix it together. Give me a. I guess it doesn't matter. You're just gonna mix it together. I don't think you need to necessarily do a roll for this because. But how would you know that that's what's supposed to happen?
I
Um,
assume that it's like an instinct, like I just turn in the right direction and start walking. I
why
don't
don't
know.
you give me a Constitution roll, and it'll be an easy one because you are the red hero. You are carrying a red skull.
Wow, 20,
But if it,
baby.
oh yeah, I was gonna say if it
It's not a
fails,
nat
something
20, it's
horrific
dirty, but it's
happens.
a 20.
All right, not only is dirty,
It's a dirty 20, yeah.
not only does it work, and the guidance water seems to froth when you as soon as you pour in the white powder and it bubbles over. It spills onto the ground, and uh, everything on the ground. You know, you got to remember the ground is moist. You're in a forest. It's a little bit less dense than the Amazon, but everything is there's a lot of fungus, so it's really moist. On the ground, there is a mist, and as you mix this water together and spill it onto the ground, the mist seems to part and leads a path in a general direction deeper into the forest.
Okay.
Huh.
So let's go in this direction, or do you guys want to stop in the town first and talk to this woman about the kids?
Say that it's just go in that direction.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's just follow. We're gonna go.
Wow. You guys are fucked. Anyway, so as you're traveling, you hear Brandis and Daliel talking. And Brandis says, Daliel, how could you, Brandis is from Trigard, how could you tell me the world is flat? This doesn't make any sense. You see the horizon, you get to it, you see another horizon. It keeps going until you come back. Must be a circle. And the sky dwarf dressed in red rags, Daliel, responds, you dwarves from Trigard think you know everything just because you have rockets and advanced technology. Doesn't mean, I guess he doesn't use the word rockets. He says advanced technology doesn't mean you know of everything. Us, the original dwarves from the sky, we know what we know, and we know that it's true. The world is flat. So you hear that as you're walking. And let me just save everyone here to a group called Group. And so you hear them debating the whole time while you're walking. Chef is walking with you. His little mouth, Tyson is saying, "Oh, good boy," whenever he goes to the bathroom and sniffs around. Do you guys want to communicate with these guys at all before I switch over to, Mike Tryson's going to say, Hey, Sprock, is that you? What's wrong with you, brother? Well, he wouldn't say that. He says, "What's wrong with you? You look like you got punched 2 days to Tuesday."
I suppose I try and telepathically communicate with him. Can I?
Yes.
All right. Well, I tell him that I had a tadpole go right up my asshole, and it was very unpleasant.
If we could trade faith, I wouldn't. And that's the last thing he ever says to you.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. Sprock, and then Chef is sniffing around, and you guys are walking through this forest, and you come across
Do I still have that statue with me?
which one?
The statue from the book golem that you said is permanent now until the statue persists until the other book dragon dies.
So that statue is part of the other dragon. Now, if you want to try to rip that dragon out, I mean that statue out, you can.
I already did more.
Oh, you already here? He already came out.
Yeah, I ripped him out and I was like riding him around. And then
Oh.
you said the statue persists because it normally only lasts an hour.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, you also have a stone statue.
That partly is riding on the back of like a backpack.
All right. As you guys are walking further in, you notice that the ground is getting more and more moist. But you hear something. and Chef, or the dog rather, whatever you guys want to call it, he settles down to the ground, starts to creep, and you hear movement, and you see Sprock. Give me a perception check since you're the who would be leading this group.
Is Ignis with us or no?
No, we don't know where
Okay.
Ignis is.
I would probably be leading it because I'm being led by the guidance powder or the guidance water.
Yeah, definitely.
Aranis, give me a perception check. Yeah, that's right.
Whole map. All the mangroves.
14.
I love it.
What'd you get?
14.
You see a bunch of Mishroom people standing around a stump.
Mushroom people.
Fucking mushrooms.
What's wrong with the Mishroom?
I'm gonna look back at the others and I'm gonna say, hey, you guys remember the name of that big guy that we beat and got their respect, got the mushroom respect?
I wasn't there. I don't know who you're talking about.
I'm gonna look deep at this bard in this bard's eyes. And be like, friends don't lie, bard.
I'll readjust the armor. It's like I still wasn't there when your friend died.
I'm gonna go over to Sprock and I'm gonna be like, think you can try communicating with them before they fire on us?
Well, are they like hostile or?
No, they're all staring. They're all staring at this, at this stump. But
Oh, it looked like they were like guarding it. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. I guess we
If-
can
if
just
the-
kind of like,
approach the stuff.
yeah.
Well,
just
if you want, I can play us an entrance song.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, you know what? Definitely play us an
All
interesting.
right, so I'll take out my pan flute since my concertina is no longer working or is gone. The dragon has it, and I will start playing Banana Boat by Harry Belafonte on my pan flute.
what are you playing? Banana Boat?
That's hilarious. The daylight coming.
Daylight come and me one go
There-
home.
They're a
Work
magic.
all day.
That's hilarious. Keep going. And take yourself, Chris, you get a cool point for that.
I'll gladly take that cool point.
So my notes so far say Chef, Hellraiser, and B&D. So I'm gonna give Chris a cool point. All right. So what were you trying to do with that? You're trying to express that you're not a threat to these guys?
Yeah, just like I'm playing some music as we're cruising along, and we just so happen to come along them. I don't know.
Just sending out good vibes.
Yeah, I'm sending out good vibes. Like we worked hard, and now we're ready to go home and relax. We're chill. We're relaxed. We're no threat.
You're gonna persuade them. Give me a persuasion.
Absolutely, I will gladly give you a persuasion check. Where's my persuasion? Oh, it's not that great. But I will as I'm playing, I'll wink and give myself guidance. For a let's see this. That's a 25.
Okay, so these guys are all they get startled because they've never heard an instrument like that. The Mishram people, or no, what are they called? Mishra.
Mushroom.
I think it was
Mishroom.
Mishroom. I think you were
Mishroom.
Mishroom. Yeah, because I have it. Yeah,
Yeah,
MIS.
Myshrom.
Okay, so the Mishram people get startled at first, hearing this this song, the Banana Boat song that you're singing, and they then start to tap their feet, and they look at you as a non-threat. they are still interested in you because they haven't seen a group. They just haven't seen a group. They're wary of you, but they don't view you as harmful or a threat. So they continue to do what they're here doing. Aranis, give me a perception check. Two of them, because Chris was playing such a good song at such a right moment for this group, they sort of wave. They take one of their fungal arms and wave you over.
I rolled
notice- A 12?
Yeah.
You notice that there is a pile of Mishroom-looking wooden weapons. You wouldn't necessarily know how to. Well, you might be able to use right over there where that circle is. It doesn't look like they're armed, but what they're doing is they're trying to pull this object from this stump.
Okay. So I guess, yeah, I will walk over and wave our greeting. I know I can't communicate. I'm talking to I'm talking to Seth. Like, I know I can't communicate with them and they can't understand me, but maybe we can just pass through.
This is my specialty. Music talks to every soul. Hold on. Let me continue here, and we'll start walking up next to them. Like, they look friendly. They waved you over. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and me one go home. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Slowly approaching.
Yeah, same.
6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Daylight come and me one go home.
I get a closer look at this stack of weapons here that they have. Can I
You see what looks like to be from your. Give me an investigation check.
investigation? Ooh, nat 20, 28.
You see what looks like to be tribal, similar to the Indians in Rime Island.
Okay.
They look to be just as strong of weapons as you'd be able to find from a Indian tribe. Well, you got a nat 20?
Yeah.
There seems to be a. This is going to be interesting. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's going to be a good. Here, let's do a random item. Aaron, with all the items, random item.
Hey, look, I'm looking. Part of I don't know if you remember, but part of my quest
Oh yeah, I know.
be stolen elven artifacts.
It's
A
definitely not
beautiful bunch of ripe banana. Daylight come and me one go home. Hide the deadly black tarantula. Hey, over there. Daylight come and me one go home.
Let's see.
Did I hear that right?
Let's do it. Roll me. I might just use the internet for this one. Roll me a D20.
D20. A 3.
All right, a 3 for a game hook. This is gonna fuck up the whole evening, but we're gonna do it. That's what D20s do. And
Wonder Wand.
oh my god, 2 in 1. Random plot hook generator. Here we go.
Oh, jeez.
I need a D20 though, and then D20. 1, 2, 3. Oh wow. Okay, so one of the, how am I going to do this to make sense here? Okay, this is not.
Dale. Dale. Daylight come and we want go home.
No, you think this table thing would be easier to use, but it's here. Weird, wild, and random. Here we go. What'd you get? 3?
Yeah.
Okay. So
It's a
Rutabaga
day, it's a day, it's a day, it's a day, it's a day. Oh.
Rutabaga, Earth Smile, Pasterly is a gnomish tinkerer, inventor, and merchant who wanders the back roads, country byways, and forgotten trails with a backpack that's 6 times larger than he is. And he shows up at this very moment.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Uh,
I don't know.
gnome.
One knows.
We'll
Do I
see.
have a gnome?
We'll see where the gnome knows.
Oh, here, look.
The gnome
There's
knows a gnome.
there's a chest of gnomes. Now the role play begins. And here he is. It's the worst looking one. From the forest, you roll D20. From the forest comes a. I don't know how you'd know his name. He says, Earth Smile, slashing through with his pushing through with his sword and his stuff. He's got a massive bag on his shoulders, and he says, "Ooh, what do we have here? What do we have here? Oh, people! Oh, my God, I haven't seen people in forever. Whew. Boy, what are we doing here? Continue to play that music, my friend. I could use a nice rest. What do we have here? What do we have of these stumps?" And he comes over to Aaron and he looks at him and says, "Ooh, somehow you guys have managed to befriend the Mishram people. I can't tell you how many I've." And he puts his hand over his mouth. "Had to slay to get here."
I'm gonna look him dead in the eyes and I'm gonna say, "Are you a friend or foe?" And put my hand on my sword.
I'll point back there and it's like, yeah, I did the same thing.
I'm more of a tinker, an inventor. I come just like everyone else in this underworld. There's not a lot of things around to eat, to drink, to have. So I just am in search of items that I can come and go and bring back. The funny thing about me is I am really from a town called Striad.
Drygard?
Nope.
Nope.
Hold on.
Striad.
Not Striad. Stristrad. I'm from Stristrad, right past the Crystal Plane.
That's the
I'm gonna lean back to Seth and I'm gonna say, I hear you should never cross a tinkerer.
Fucking worst name ever. Rutabaga.
Rutabaga? Like the vegetable?
I guess they call him Rutabaga because he's got the biggest bag of shit. You know,
Ah.
Rutabaga.
Rutabaga. Well, we
And he
can.
says,
I
I'm
mean,
glad I have found some people. What are your names? What brings you here?
What
You
brings you?
aren't. You, Mr. Friend or Foe. Are you a friend?
What brings you here?
Well, I've come this way to just look for items and anything I could sell back at the market. Bring back to Strad to help my town prevail. See, right now we've always relied. There was an ancient relationship that we built between the town folk and the crystals.
The
And
crystals.
the
Do you know what?
crystals.
Do you know?
Crystals.
Can you lead us to the white crystal?
Oh, rumor has it that the White Crystal is right on the boundary of the town of the Mishram Kingdom. No one knows what the name of that place is. I don't know how to communicate to these people. But apparently, there's a very large kingdom, a bunch of Mishrams up. And right outside that town is a tall monolith white crystal. Some say you might be able to tell the future when you go there.
But no one's survived to come back. So how would you know?
Oh, the Mishram people are very protective. I don't know how you guys have not gotten into a fight with them now. Must be that beautiful music.
Hmm.
And who are they? And
I'm gonna look at Seth, and I'm gonna go. Can you make them work with us?
can I make who work with who?
Can you make the mushrooms work with us?
I mean, everyone's their own free will, but I can make them happy with some music. I don't know what you're expecting me to do. I've never met them before. I just I came close because you said it was they were friendly and they wait.
Jake,
Hmm.
you can always communicate. It's just that everyone has to remember that you're communicating through the mind's eyes. You don't have to be quiet. But roll me a intelligence. Wait. Roll me a wisdom save.
Me?
Yeah.
22.
You remember that you have you're like, the crystal plains. You remember that you have a book that you picked up from
With the die baby gambling.
the book Golem. No, not the gambling book. But we'll get back-
Naglian's Guide to the
we-
Crystal Plane.
Yes, Naglian's Guide to the Crystal Plane. You remember that?
Okay.
Yep, I have that.
Just throwing that in there. All right, you guys want to do so? The dwarves are coming over, and Rudabag is going to say, who are you people?" And the dwarf is going to say, "Oosh, gnomes. We don't really." Actually, the guy from Trigard is going to come over. His name is Brandis. Is going to say, "Oosh, gnomes. Not a big fan of you people, but this is a forest. Seems that we might meet each other. The sky dwarf, Daliel D, is looking at the gnome like as if he hasn't ever seen something like so small, cute.
I'm gonna go. All right. I'm gonna tell him to be on his way, and that we're gonna be on ours, and I'm gonna signal for everyone to continue to follow me in the direction that the Guidance Water is taking us. But I do want to come over to where the Mishram people gestured to, like as I turn to walk away from this dude. So is he gonna do anything when I like?
No.
All right.
Can I try and communicate with the mushroom people?
Yes.
Okay.
So Radaburger is to say, "Fine, I understand. Please. You do
Can I-
you, and I'm gonna do me.
Can I get a business card before you go?
Sure. Here. Why don't you take one of these and use it when you need to call me if you want a question. If you have a question. Put your hand in his pouch.
Well, generally,
Careful
you have
now.
to-
Quickly.
Yeah, normally you have to buy me dinner before I'll put my hand in your pouch. But
Quickly now.
why not? I'll reach in there, grab.
I have to go. I'm not wanted.
I'll reach in.
Give me a D100 with disadvantage. So roll twice.
D100 with disadvantage. Okay. All right, what do we got? I got a 30. A 30 and an 84, so a 30.
What is it? A 30?
Yes.
All right. Multicolored pastel fog boils in this deep blue crystal decanter. Blue fog boils from your mouth and nose, creating. So there's a crystal decanter with a blue fog inside of it. And what was the other one?
The other one was 84, but you said disadvantage, so the
Yeah,
30.
it's
Just
disadvantage.
that.
Yep.
With a blue fog.
Yeah. Just make a note.
Yep.
Potions number 30. And if you want to investigate it later to figure out whether or not you can figure out what it is, or just use it. Okay.
We'll see. We'll see what
Use
happens.
use this, and you'll be able to communicate me for a brief moment if you have any questions. I'm going to continue to look for things that I can find. I bid you adieu. And just as he randomly walked in, he yells back. He says, "Remember, Ratabaga." And he disappears.
Bye, Ratabaga.
Had a bag up.
The dwarves were like, "I don't like gnomes. Those people, the one from Trigard, Brandis, Jamie just came in here and stole my pencil. Like I'm literally using it to write down. I'm literally using it to write down Brandis and dwarf, and she grabs it from my hand. And she's like, "Can I use this?" Like a little respect, just a little bit. That's okay. I don't need it. I'm like, "Don't worry, babe. I'm recording." The dwarf. So Brandis is like, those gnomes. Daliel, you know how you have those annoying elephant people in the sky? Well, these gnomes are similar to the gnomes down here. They're just irritating. Do the same things, but it seems like we're always in competition with them. And the other guy puts his hand on his shoulder and says, "I understand." So Aaronus, what did you want to do?
So I went over to where the mushrooms were gesturing us to this stump in the center.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
The stump in the center. Give me a perception check. Stump in the center has an axe in it. And it looks like to you, and you're just as you're staring at it, the mushroom person to your left kind of pushes you out of the way and grabs onto the axe and tries to pull it up. And you see the other three mushrooms. They go like this. They're like, "Woo, woo,"
I from behind them are
and nothing
trying to
happens.
communicate, asking them, what does the axe do?
The mushroom person fails at taking the axe out. You see it pull as hard as it can. It lands on its back, and just as it lands on its back, Sprock asks him, "What are you trying to do?" And then you see the three other Mishram people are laughing at the other guy that fell down. Here, let's turn this guy upside down. And the Mishram with the furthest away from you, Sprock, says, "We are trying to pull this axe from the stump. It's an ancient tradition. Us young Mishram people, we try to pull the axe from the stump. It's been here ever since I can remember. Rumor has it that the one who pulls the axe is worthy of a divine reward. So we are here trying to remove this axe from the stump in hopes of achieving the reward. If we do, we become the kingdom of the Mishram, maybe? That's at least how what's his name? Mezitha earned his stature as the
Okay,
Mishram people farmer,
okay.
cultivator.
Well, may we give it a try?
Oh, sure.
I'm gonna look back at Seth and I'm like, play me something hot. And I'm going to walk over
Give it a try.
to the axe and give it a try.
Well, I'm going to, before he goes, I'll cast guidance on him.
Oh shit. Okay.
And let's see what we'll play.
Give me a perception check, Aranis, before you grab it.
Ooh, 91, but it goes to 10. So 18.
Yeah, all right. You see on it lettering you can't really make out since you got such a low roll. And you do goblin, right?
Yeah, goblin.
Weird.
and-
You know Elvish?
I am an elf.
Oh, so you see Elvish engravings on it. And it's weird. You see the placement of a couple letters or a word or two of goblin. And it reads Pulleth. And then there's a word in goblin that says axe. It says pulleth axe oot. And the oot, you're not really sure you can't really make that word out. But because you had such a low roll, you think it says oot, out.
Okay.
Like a mixture between Elvish and Goblin.
Goblin. It's like some street shit, some back alley street shit from some traders.
Or yeah, it's like before, such a long time ago that the goblins and elves were
Oh, yeah, the
once.
bastards cross mingling.
Let's go, baby. Give me a strength check.
Okay.
And I will give you, as I'm playing, I will give you a bardic inspiration.
Nice.
You have been guided, so it's a D4 and a bardic inspiration, and they're a D6 right now, I think.
Okay.
I'll tell you that shortly.
Let's
And
do
I'm
this.
playing. I forgot what it was. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it.
A 4. I'm gonna use my luck. and I'm gonna-
Ooh.
Oh my god, a 2. Damn, I thought I was gonna hit the 20.
2 is literally the worst roll because nothing cool happens. You fall
Okay.
off, you slip, you land on your back, and the mainstream people go. And since that was only 6 seconds, the guy that fell over stands up and kind of puts his hand on his Mishram fungal arm on your back and pats you, and you get the sense that he's saying, "Don't worry, that happened to me." Another mushroom jumps in and tries it, and it fails.
I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna be like, I want to try again.
Seth will come over and pat you on the shoulder. It's okay, my friend. You will move it this time. Cast guidance again on you. And you still have that bardic inspiration. You can roll.
Right,
It's a
that I can use
D8.
because it's a roll of D8, right?
Yep, and because of stag being stag, you get to roll 2 and pick the higher
Nice.
for a ability check.
All right, let's do this. Come on, baby, we got this. 13. All right, I'll do that. All right, 13, and then let me get these 2 D8s.
Well, get the D4 too for guidance.
Oh,
Boy.
okay, word.
Oh,
Oh, damn. So I only get the 2. All right, and then a D4.
yep.
Oh my god, I'm rolling terrible today. All right, so 16.
Wow. The axe does not budge.
Damn.
Is there anyone else
It's-
with
It's okay.
Um,
Let me
All right, I'll go up. I'll give it a try.
Sprock with the,
That was
with the
gonna
swing?
sorry, guys. Rub my arms.
I take a tentacle and I wrap it around the axe.
Wow. Well, you're gonna lift with you're gonna do a facelift? Like you saw those guys and then you're just gonna fucking rip it
While,
up in your
while
head?
I'm holding it, I'm going like this.
Nice.
No, no,
Only your strength.
2 hands of strength
Yeah.
with guidance.
with guidance. What does that do?
Yeah, which is it might get you above
God.
A negative.
Holy shit.
roll a D4. Hopefully
What?
you're above a negative.
What did you roll? 1? That's hilarious.
Maybe
I
we'll
got
go
a 1.
minus
But
one.
yeah, you got a 1.
We got a 1.
Got one. Damn. That's crazy.
Hold on. I'll take care of this myself. Hold on. And I'll go tap on my statue, whisper to him some sweet words of inspiration, and guide my statue to go over and try and pull it. I just have my hand on him. So it's a straight strength check.
Yes.
Okay. Come on. Oh yeah. So it's +4
Damn. See, that's the roll. Good job.
plus
What'd you get?
so it's I'm getting there. So it's
You
at
get there.
22 right now.
Wow.
25 plus um a 30. My statue goes to pull it out and it gets a 30.
All right. You pull describe how you pull this thing out. Make sure people back up and they can't like they see you wiggling this thing, they back up and they're amazed.
So I start to I back up, push everyone else away, and I go to touch a statue. And I start to play a little tune. Yo, VIP, let's kick it. Ice, ice, baby. And it reaches over and starts dancing over, grabs the axe. All right, stop. Collaborate and listen. Ice is back with a brand new invention. And it pulls out the sword or the axe.
I will give you a cool
Something
point for
grabs hold of me tightly. Flow like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will ever stop, yo? I don't know. Turn off the lights. I'll glow. All right, I'm done.
Um,
Yeah.
Mishram people have no idea what you're saying, but they are absolutely amazed that you pulled that out. However, an encounter is automatically triggered when you pull this axe out, and the axe turns into the axe in your fingers begins to feel a little.
Well, it's in my statue's hand.
You see the statue is holding this axe, and then the axe goes limp, and then all of a sudden it starts to move and slither, and the axe has turned into a large a serpent. And just when you think things weren't bad enough, the Mishram people seem to change. Give me a perception check, Stag.
Oh shit. Perception. No, that's an 11.
You see the Mishram mushroom head slowly growing, shrinking, and you see facial features, and you see features of a female and a male start to sprout, and in front of you, fey creatures. The Mishram people turn into fey. Where they are.
Oh, hey friends. How's it going?
And everyone roll initiative. This is not a friendly one.
Oh yeah.
That's not
Here we
great.
go, babies. Just got my boys.
Fuck.
11.
5.
Hell yeah. 22.
The you hear the words the serpent slithers, and then the forest rests. And all of a sudden these Mishrooms just turn into fey creatures, and the fey creatures are going to go at a 6. Why do I always get fucking shitty on the Fey goes 6. That's great. So everyone's gonna slaughter them first. Go ahead. What'd you guys get?
Stag got a 22.
Okay, Stag is 22. Jake, what'd you get?
Then it's the Fae.
5. A 5.
Wow. Sprock. All right, 5. And then Aranis?
11.
All right, Aranis. All right. You guys are gonna see the dog is gonna be scared. It doesn't like magic. And the dwarves are gonna say, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, we're here. Just please help us. And they are going to act as one unison group at a 17. Dwarf group, 17. And did you want to roll for your summon goes first, right?
My summon goes immediately after my turn. Shares my initiative count.
Let her rip.
Okay. You hear the melodic tones of Ice Ice Baby start to fade, and starts playing a different song, and I will bonus action tell my statue. Where is the snake still in the statue's hand?
Yeah.
And does everyone look hostile?
No, it's slithered out of its hand because you didn't
Okay.
control it.
Yeah.
But it's slithering right in front of the.
Okay. And everything looks hostile.
Mhm.
Okay. So I will these Fae, I mean I'm Fae, they seem friendly to me, they're friends. But this snake, I will firebolt the snake. Be playing and shoot out a little bolt of fire for an 18 to hit of
At
fire
the
from my
snakes?
pan flute at the snake.
Okay.
Does that hit?
Yes, it's a snake.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
Oh no, I'm
It's,
sorry.
19.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
This thing. What'd you shoot with a fireball?
yeah, firebolt. You see a
Oof,
little
I
mote
rolled-
of fire come out of the pan flute.
So that hits in a 19.
19 fire damage. I roll big.
Describe
And I'll-
your snake burning here. Snake is not that much.
Well, you just see
Um,
it look like a little roasted snake kebab. And then I'll yell my bonus action, tell my statue to come to me, and I'll wait to hop on it when it flies to me and then flies up in the air about 10 feet or 15 feet.
Okay.
And then boop, and I'm jumping on, holding on to the back of my statue up in the air.
You know what? There are 4 phase. So I'm gonna have one of the phase, both phase go 6, and then another one is gonna go 19. Another 2 are gonna go 19. So I'll just split them up.
Okay.
So it's a little bit more challenging, I think. All right.
Yeah, cool. Thanks.
All right. So these fays sort of turn towards as soon as the serpent sizzles and burns. These 2 red fay stare at Stag in almost shock and disbelief that you would possibly do that. They are going to shoot. One of them is going to shoot a longbow at you.
Okay.
A 14.
That will hit.
Right. Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. And that's going to be a 1d8 plus 2. 1d8 plus 2. 6 damage.
Okay. Ooh.
The other Fey is going to.
Which color is these fey? The red or the green?
The one that shot you is going to be red. The one that's shooting you is the one that's going to go now is going to be yellow. Those guys will go, and then the other ones will go later. All right, the other one is going to. Let's see, does he have any magic powers? Let's see, baby. He's going to run at you, at the statue.
Well, we're up in the air 15 feet.
Oh, okay. Then
Yeah. I don't have a way of doing that on here.
so going to shoot you with 2. That's what is it? 6. Is that hit you? No, right?
No, 6 doesn't hit.
All right. That is going to be it for Fey round 1 of these guys. It's now the dwarves' turn. Aaron, give me a roll of a d20 to see if they are going to interact or cower. 11 or and above, they are going to fight. 10 or below, they are going to not do anything.
17.
All right, they're going to attack. They take a
Wasting my good rolls on nonsense.
longbow. There's going to be 2 attacks. I'm going to roll it here. They're going to shoot at the first red fey. Wow, Jesus! I'm just going to like fight myself here. 17 and 14. That both hits. And the red fey is going to take 2d8 damage. So that's 8. That's 10. Jesus, I just rolled an 8. Players 10 and 16. All right. You see this one fey get nailed with an arrow. Down 16. It's Aaron's turn.
I'm going to you said the hold on a sec. The green one was the one that shot Seth, right? Shot at Seth.
The red one went first. The yellow one went second.
I don't see a yellow one.
The normal one, normal looking.
Oh, this one. Okay, so this is the one that shot. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna rush over and catch this dude while he's aiming up at Seth and hit him with on my way over, I'm going to use special action, right? Oh, no. So yeah, I'm gonna cast Booming Blade. I'm gonna use Booming Blade on my sword attack. That's what I'm gonna do. 17.
That is
Nice. All right, so 1d6. 3 damage. Give me one sec. And then 2d8. 8 damage. And I'm gonna bust. What is it? Yeah, sneak attack, right? Say the what?
sneak attack.
Yeah. 22. So 16, 22, so 48. No. 38.
48 damage to the first
38.
one.
38 to the one that was shooting.
Describe your kill.
Oh, nice. So yeah, this dude just aims up and shoots at Seth. So I rush him, and take his arms and slice his neck in a slash as I run past.
Wow, that's a lot of fucking damage. Didn't see that coming. Okay. Ernest, you killed one. Good job. Faye 2 are gonna go. They're gonna attack. Faye 2 are gonna run over. Have 30 feet of movement, so that's fine. The snake is dead in the ground. Who remembers what they said before? What they said
What? Who said about? Wait, what?
about the snake?
That when something is over and
Okay,
the forest
good.
can rest or something.
I mean, neither. All right, so they're going to, when the snake rests, let the snake rest. They're going to 2 attacks. That makes more sense. All right, they're going to multi-attack. Both of them are going to multi-attack Sprock with their swords of light. So they pull out Sprock. They pull out these swords that seem to be glowing, and they attack you twice each. So for the first one, does a 8 or a 24 hit?
24 hits.
Yeah, that it does. You get 1d8 plus 3. So you get 8 slashing damage plus an extra 1d8 radiant damage.
Oh.
So that's 8 plus the 13.
It was 1d8 plus 1d8, so 5.
1d8 plus 3, which was
8 and then 5. So 13 total. Oh, 13
yeah,
total.
13 total. Yeah.
Got it. Fuck you.
And they're going to light up, use one bonus action to create a brightness of 20 around their sword. So Fey 1 is dead. Fey 3 is going to be brightness. Give me 1 second. Hey, Margot. Margot. Hey. My daughter, she doesn't want to talk to me. All right. And then the second one, same thing. I got a 5 and a 23. So 23 hits. 1d8. That's an 8 plus a, wow, nice. 11 plus 1d8. 16. You got 8. I'm sorry. You got 11 slashing damage and 5 radiant damage. So another 16 damage to you. And the sword, and the other one is going to brighten up that sword as well. You see that there's a large.
Wait, they're all targeting me?
Yeah, they both targeted you. There is a large amount of light that has been radiated from this. Give me a perception check.
$26.
You see that the other, you hear clinking and clanking, and you see that their mannerisms and the way that they're moving, they're rushing to light up the. It's almost as if the swords are being ignited or lit. The light was being turned on purpose, not just an accident. And you hear the other Mishram struggling to get the sword out. It's your turn.
Which one of these two? They both of these two guys?
You're engaged with both of those.
Yeah, I'm gonna grapple this one.
Okay. But to do a strength check, I think.
With the tentacles, right?
Yeah, but I think.
Intelligent modifier plus proficiency to hit.
Well, you're grapple. You got to grapple first, right?
Well, I guess no. It says the action is tentacles. Reach is 5 feet. One creature. Hit 1d10 plus intelligence modifier psychic damage. If the target is medium or smaller, it is grappled. So it becomes grappled after that.
Oh, it's medium. So you have to attack. So you have to attack it, then it's grappled.
So wait, I use my intelligence to roll. It says intelligence modifier plus proficiency to hit.
Your grapple?
No, my tentacles. What I'm doing is the action is tentacles, and if it's successful, then it grapples them.
I don't know if it should be intelligence.
It says attack is intelligence modifier plus proficiency.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So it's intelligence, right? Is what I put. Well, whatever.
Yeah.
Attack is. I got a 23. I'm gonna assume that hits.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, so they're gonna take 14 psychic damage.
Wow.
And they're grappled. They need a DC 8 intelligence modifier in order to escape. And if not, they're stunned until the grapple ends.
The purple one took how much? How much damage?
14.
Okay. And they're grappled.
And it's grappled. And it needs to perform a saving throw on its turn.
Okay. In order to get ungrappled.
Correct. Otherwise it's stunned until its grapple ends.
Hope you like Feybrain. Stag, it's your turn.
Oh, I intend to like put my brain.
I did the move the shared screen again.
That's great.
So from up here on my perch, I'll shoot down at this one that shot at me. Sprock looks like he's making out with that one. He'd be fine. The green or yellow one, whatever it is, the yellow one. And I'll start playing really, really loud on, I forgot what song I was playing. Start playing really loud and cast Dissonant Whispers on them. They need to make a wisdom saving throw.
All of them?
Let's see. No, just that green one.
Okay.
This one.
All right, Faye, let's do it. Let's do it. Wisdom? Damn, why aren't you smarter?
Yeah, wisdom save 16.
Saving throw +3. All right, here we go. Hey, 16.
Gotta make a move. Oh, you succeed.
That's right.
Wait, is it half? Oh, it's half.
She's gonna slither something to you in Sylvan, an Elvish language, and she's gonna say, "Do you understand what?
Okay.
You know what Sylvan is? Can you understand what Sylvan is? You know Elvish?
I can't understand Sylvan.
Well, she's gonna say, "Suck," and
She
Aranis
takes
is gonna know.
6 psychic damage.
Okay, that's fine. Right to the dome.
Yeah.
Oh, so when she heard that, what was it that you did?
Well, I was playing a little louder, and I was singing. Gotta make a move to a town that's right for me. And she takes 6 psychic damage for listening to that.
All right, Faye Green is going to
What did Aranis hear?
Yeah.
Sitha. Give me you hear her say, "Fuck you, asshole." In the Elvish Slitlin dialect. She's gonna take her. Ooh. She's gonna take her sword out.
Ooh.
And she's
Gonna
going
yell in Elvish. Watch your mouth.
She's gonna run up to I guess Aranis. So you know what? She's gonna run up to the statue. Because you know why? Fuck that thing. And do a multi-attack.
The statue is 20 feet in the air.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, then it'll be you, Aaron. Multi-attack. 13 and no, I'm sorry, 23 and a 22.
Well, the first one seems like a lot, but sure.
Oh, they got 18 and 17, 18 and 17, baby. And they get slashing damage, and they're using her sword. So 1d for the first roll of damage, that's going to be a 7 plus 1d8 radiant damage. So 9 total. You get 7 slashing damage and 9 radiant damage from the first hit. And then you got 8 slashing damage and probably 10 radiant damage. So a total of 19.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge that second strike and take 5. It's 10. It's 10 damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll uncanny dodge and take half of that last attack.
And she's going to hit her sword on her side as her bonus action and ignite the light sword, which increases the radius. And let's see who's going last. Who just went? Stag, give me a perception check since you're higher in the air.
An 8.
You hear this big noise Ooh, the ground shakes. And you look at the ground. It's not moving like it is in the digital world. It's sort of swampy and smooth, and you start hearing a thud, and you see the water moving, sort of like a Jurassic Park
Puddle,
puddle.
like the cup of water.
Yeah, and since we're on you, why don't you give me a d20 to see what the dwarves do? On a 19 or above, the bulldog is going to do something, but below a 19 to an 11, the dwarves will attack, and then below that, they'll all sort of cower away.
So you want me to roll that?
I don't want to, just so I don't have to
A
fight myself.
6.
Okay, they cower away. They're doing nothing. They're sort of scared of this big monstrosity that seems to be coming your way. They're going to roll a 13. An 18 is enough for a dwarf from Trigard. Is he going to know what that is? Let's roll one more time. Yes. He's going to yell out loud, I think that's a Cyclops! But that will arrive in 2 more turns if you guys don't finish this. Ernest, you're up.
How is Seth on balancing on the statue?
I'm hanging on the back of him over his shoulders.
Like hanging on like this?
I'm like a big piggyback ride.
Gotcha. I'm going to let's see. You're about 20 feet up, huh?
Yep.
Like the bottom of you is 20 feet or the top of 20 feet?
The statue is like 10 feet tall and it's
Mhm.
15 feet in the air, so I'm at the upper back, so I'm like 20 feet.
Gotcha. Okay. I am going to what is it? Hold on a second. I'm gonna use my cunning action as a bonus action to disengage from this Fae, and I'm going to sprint around her, just kind of do a juke move and then sprint around her, and I'm gonna Misty Step to stand on top of the statue with my like feet kind of like on top of its head.
You could just be held in its arms.
So you're gonna run and jump onto this.
No. I'm running and then I'm Misty Stepping to the top on top of the statue.
So I will get an attack of opportunity.
No,
How you
I
No.
use my what's it called? My cunning action to disengage. I
Man,
use
you're
the
smart.
bonus
You're
action.
smart. You're smart. You paid attention. Paid attention. You get 1 cool point. You get 1 cool
Nice. That's
point.
what I'm talking
Give yourself
about.
a cool point. Listen, you get a cool point for paying attention.
Hey, here we go. I love it. I'll take it. Awesome. But yeah, so I'm up there now.
Oh, hey.
Wait, so you're gonna jump up there and you're gonna grab on. Give me an athletics.
Sure. But I'm not jumping. I'm Misty Stepping. So like I'm teleporting to like plop down on top of it.
Okay.
I
give me-
mean, I think you still have to
very-
catch yourself on there.
That's true.
Give me a athletics.
Athletics? Let's do it.
Love that shit.
Oh my god.
Natural 1. Natural
You got
1.
you got lucky,
One.
right?
I'm about to
Natural
die.
1. Oh,
Got any
my
more
God.
lucky?
Oh, actually, you know what? I'm feeling fucking lucky. I gotta feel fucking lucky in this moment.
With
Oh
the
my
nat
God.
one?
I'm gonna use my last luck. Oh fuck, I gotta rest. Oh, 18, yes.
Wow. Okay, so you plop down.
So
See,
my foot slips and then I catch myself with my other foot. I'm just like,
Wow.
oh fuck.
Adabagger! You just yell that and jump up.
Adam
Um,
Becker!
Fade 2. Everyone just left Sprock there. Fuck him, you know.
Yeah, fuck
Um,
off.
Fade 2 are going to continue to strike.
You're making out with one of them.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay,
I'm
so
not
guys, 20,
green, so you know.
25 and a 11. Sprock.
What?
25 and an 11.
25 hits.
That's one of those hit. And
Wait,
then
one of them is did it do its
we'll do the first. We'll do the first one. You know what? We'll have one hit for the second one, but I think you're right. I think the person that is grappled should roll first. So we're gonna keep that one hit for the second guy, and we'll do what does he have to roll?
DC
Strength.
saving throw intelligence.
Ooh, wow, okay. Does he know what he's doing? Ooh, natural 1.
So he is stunned and cannot attack.
Got a 2, but he's stunned. And prone and grappled.
Right.
That's not good. All right, so the other guy is gonna hit you with a one hit.
Yeah,
And we're gonna take. Are you feeling hungry right now? When's the last time you had a brain? Did you eat a brain?
I'm about to eat a brain.
You're about to get all fresh.
Mm-hmm.
I was worried about you. I'm gonna start keeping track of if you don't eat a brain every session, the next session we're gonna roll. I don't know what it's gonna be, but we're gonna roll. All right, you get 6 slashing damage and 8 radiant damage. And that is 1 round of Fey turns before the Cyclops shows up. It's your turn, Sprock.
I'm going to extract brain. So one in an incapacitated humanoid grappled by the Ceramorphoid. The target takes 27 5d10 piercing damage. Damage reduces the target to 0 hit points. The Ceramorph kills the target by extracting and devouring its brain. So does a 23 hit? I'm going to say probably.
Yes.
Oh, 30 piercing damage.
Still alive!
Still alive?
Still alive!
All right, well then it's just stunned.
He's still alive. You guys see Sprock get furious. His tentacles wrapping around this head. He takes a big bite out of this guy's head. Big chunk. Still alive. Do you taste brain? I know you can smell it, but I don't know if you can taste it. Stag, you're up. Or actually, or should I say, Stag statue, brain trust.
Read this.
Brain trust.
It's all about the brain.
All about the brain.
Mm-hmm. Yep, all about the brain. Stag will see Sprock getting down and dirty on that the sweet and juicy brain. And I will continue to play. Actually, I'm gonna play the cha-cha slide. Start whistling or play on flute the cha-cha slide, and start telling him to get low and get low, get low, and cast command on the 2 remaining Fae, and have them both.
Oh, there's only so this one's dead.
Yeah.
Okay, there's 2. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the 2 that aren't being eaten by Sprock. So this one and this one.
Yeah.
To kneel, to get down, or to whatever it is, to grovel, fall prone until the end of its turn.
So you're gonna play music and have them grovel?
Yeah, I'm gonna be playing the cha-cha slide and tell them to keep getting low, get low, and get low.
Can
Get prone.
you
They both need to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Come on, baby. Faye.
Looking for a 16.
I'm looking for a Fey roll of wisdom. There's no added. No, it's a saving throw. So plus
Yep,
3.
a saving throw. Yep.
I got one of them, which will be the green one, has a 17,
That
and
succeeds.
the other one has a 15.
So the 15 has to get prone until the end of its next turn.
Closest one to Sprock is also prone. Nice. So
Alright,
Fey
and
gets-
yep. And that's my turn. Actually, I'll try and push the green one 5 feet away from me for my bonus action. Needs to roll a strength saving throw, DC 16. For my telekinetic feat. Or the
Wow.
shove.
18. I don't have a plus on that. No, just 18.
It rolled an 18 though? Yep. You're good.
You hear. Let's see. You pull initiative for this because I think he's. Wow, Jesus! You know the coolest part is just Cyclops. All right. Faye is gonna take out a bow and shoot at Aranis because it didn't like what was happening. And the bow is gonna. Did they get 2 attacks on this? Yes, they get 2 attacks with the bow. Aranis, 11 does not hit you, right?
No.
But a 23 does.
Yeah.
All right, you are going to take 1d8 plus 2 piercing damage, which is 6 piercing damage to the chest. Boom.
Oh, my word. I'm gonna use my uncanny dodge. I'll take 3.
I'm going to use my whiskey bottle and pour myself another glass. And then Faye, the other Faye is dead in this group. Okay. Aranis, no, the dwarves are going to go. Sprock, you haven't rolled for the dwarves yet, so roll for the dwarves and the dog. If you get a 19 or above, the dog is going to do something cool. If you roll a whatever above an 11, the dwarves are going to fight. If not, they're going to cower away.
I got a 14.
14, dwarves are going to fight. They're going to shoot the one that's up, the one that's not grappled or prone. They're each going to attack it with a longbow. And wow, natural 20 and an 18. Wow, I'm just like killing myself this turn. So they both hit. The natural 22nd. Piercing damage is going to be 8, 2,
Nice.
4. So we got 4 damage there. 2, and then the other one is going to be Chris. What do we do? How do you do the natural 20 hit? That's going to be
Just
1.
double the dice. What's the damage?
So it's 1d8.
So it's 2d8.
Wow. Okay. So that's 8. So 13. Okay, not looking good for that guy. That's the end of that one's turn. Aaron, you're up.
I am going to shoot this fucker that shot me. Take out my short bow. Pop him. Pop, pop.
Pop, pop. Indeed.
27.
That hits for sure.
Oops, I just rolled something. I don't even know what I just rolled. Oh, I just did it again. And boom, damage. Piercing. 7 damage.
To the one that's standing.
Yeah.
All right. It's Peter in there.
And he's next to Sprock, right? So he's within 5, so I get my sneak attack.
Which one? The one that's prone?
No, the one that's standing.
The green one? Or
Yeah.
the one
No,
Sprock's eating?
the black one.
Oh. Yeah, the one Sprock's engaged with.
Yeah. So sneak attack does 24 damage to him.
Wow. Describe your kill.
Pull out my bow and shoot him in the face.
Oh.
Right in the face. This one's now dead.
Or a smite
Um,
attack. Ah.
Cyclops is going to go now, but all he's going to hear, you guys are going to hear this. You're going to hear a couple more steps, and you're going to hear, "Ah, Faye, where are you?" It's the Faye's turn. Coming, coming. The Fae are prone. The one that's prone with Sprock, that's gasping for air. He's gonna roll a 14. Does a 14 get out of it?
It needs for
Oh, intelligence. No, it does not.
must succeed on a DC 8 plus intelligence modifier.
That's your.
Where does it say? It says must succeed on a DC 8 plus intelligence modifier plus proficiency intelligence saving throw. Or be stunned until the scrap ends. Chris, what does that mean?
So what's your intelligence modifier?
My intelligence modifier is
Yeah. It's at the top
+3.
+3. So, and what's your proficiency bonus? Was it +4 or +5?
That's +4, so it's 15.
So it's 15, yeah.
And you
I
got
got I got 14. Doesn't work.
who for you?
Poo poo.
You know.
And the other one is prone, so it's gonna stand up. And it's gonna hit you. Poo poo for you. Wow, that's fucking terrible. Finally, I was on such a roll with the Fey creatures until now. Does an 11 hit you?
No.
See these light sword. You guys are like watching Sprock, and he's like grappled this one guy, trying to eat his brain, and you see Sprock like jump down as a lightsaber, as a sword of light, which looks like a lightsaber, slashes around his head, and he jumps up as it comes around his belly and manages to get away from it. It's Sprock's turn.
Well, we're gonna do another tentacles attack because did this guy die? No, the other guy died, right?
The guy you're engaged with died.
Oh, why didn't you attack the other one, Aaron?
I attacked the one that shot at me. Not.
No. There's still there's 3 still alive.
Oh,
There's
No.
one that-
So
hold on.
the one that Aaron killed. I'm sorry. This one is dead.
Oh,
so how much?
It was
does-
the one that shot at me that I attacked. 'Cause
Yeah,
you said
yeah.
one is prone,
Those two are
Okay.
dead.
So how much?
Thanks.
Does the one that I have, I still have tentacled. How much?
He's not looking very good, Jake.
He's still alive though.
Oh yeah, he's like bleeding out. Yeah, for sure.
Great. Does a 22 hit him again?
Yeah, it does. What are you hitting him with?
23 piercing damage. Does that kill him?
Are you using extract brains again?
Yes, I am.
yes.
That's hot. Yeah, that fucking kills him.
All right, then I extract, open his head, and I devour his brain with my tentacle, making sure that my eyes are looking at the other guy while it's happening.
All right,
Just
roll
he
me.
knows that he's next.
Roll me as you're staring at his best friend's face. Roll me a. Which one is? Let's see. Roll me an intelligence. No, hold on. Roll me an insight.
19.
All right. Everything blurs out in front of you for a second as you enjoy this brain from this fey creature. And here is some hardcore D&D live role play. I did not plan this story. Ready? Go. This fey creature grew up in an area known as Shmailar, which is the Elvish terminology for the Feydark. If you don't know what that is, then you'll have to go look that up in a book. Shmailar is a small little village next to the fiery lake. You get visions of this kid growing up. It's like this. It's a similar looking fungal forest that you're in, but there's a lot of fire and there's a lot of looks like oil, but it's not oil. You can't taste or smell, but you just know that it's not as molasses-like as oil. Anyway, there is a memory that you get from this kid, or no, from this fae, and there is a white unicorn that runs through the fiery mud towards a purple dragon, and everyone is celebrating. It's called the Day of, and you're gonna roll for this one. The Day of Jake. Let's see. Elvish terms 20. Roll a d20.
Oh. The who?
13.
13. Let's see. The Day of word list number 13. That's not a list. So, Sprock, you have a memory of this kid celebrating some sort of tribal annual celebration, and it's called the Day of the Day of the Friend, which is Melon, I guess. Melon is the term. The Day of Melon,
Day of Melon.
which means friend.
It looks like Chris is writing it down.
He better.
And it's being recorded, so we can always.
It's being recorded on multiple
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
media devices.
multiple
Um,
old and domestic.
And you
That's great.
flash back so let me just give you a little more perception. Give me a perception check so I can just tell you what you see in that, because this is going to be a hook of some kind.
26.
You see a in that scene, one of the moments that this character has decided to keep in his memory bank is an important moment. You see a white unicorn running across this fiery lake towards a purple dragon. But you also see behind the dragon, there is a massive cave. I only assume that the dragon lives there. The cave is in the shape of a skull, and that skull happens to be blue. So there's a blue skull cave in the Feydark.
Okay.
or for where you wouldn't know what the Fey Dark is, but that's where they're from. All right. Now it snaps back to reality, and you just ate this person's brain, blood all over the place. Tasted like nothing you've tasted. A little sour, a little salty. It was almost like a tequila shot, and you're sort of like, just chasing that down. A warm little tequila shot. You don't really like it, but you don't hate it either. It's Stag's turn.
Stag will turn towards that last guy who followed my orders and then slowly stood up. And I'll just firebolt him again, so shooting a couple more little bursts from my pan flute. Nope. That's an 11, that misses.
Nope. Yeah, Nope is right. That does not hit.
Yep.
But those Fey are dead. What about your statue? Is your statue gonna go?
No, my statue's just still floating.
Covering.
Yep.
Dwarves. Chris, roll me a dwarf roll. Maybe the dog is gonna plane shift you guys to a completely different place.
They got an 11.
They are going to attack. They are going to shoot the last person with a bow. Ooh, natural 20 and an 18. That's crazy. Okay. I'm just killing myself here. You're welcome, guys, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's one way to make sure the combo goes quick.
Yeah. 8, so that's 10 piercing damage to this fucking guy. And then a 1 plus a 2, so that's 3. Wow. Not looking good over there. And you're gonna hear Mike Tryson say, "Get warmed up! Get warmed up! Put me in." Aaron, you're up.
Fucking Mike. There is only one left, right?
This is
If
true.
I'm mistaken. So yeah, I guess is he engaged with anyone right now?
He is. I would say he's engaged with no.
Well, he attacked Sprock recently,
Attack
right?
Sprock. Yeah, he's engaged with Sprock.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot him. I'm gonna shoot him with my short bow. Catch him. And that's with advantage. So 16 and 27.
27 damage, 27 hit.
27 hits.
That hits.
All right. 5, 10 damage. And then my sneak attack. 23, so 33 damage.
Describe your kill.
I shoot him in the face. Disrespectful ass Faye.
The fuck?
Yeah, this dude.
Cyclops.
Yeah, well, that's not happening yet. But just as you kill him, you hear this. The last one, you hear this. Faye, Faye, Faye. Sprock, give me a perception check. Actually, the dog is going to communicate to Sprock via animal. And it's going to hunker down. Aaron, were you finished? I'm sorry, did I cut you off?
Well, no. I'm not gonna. I got nothing.
You got nothing?
No, I was just because I wasn't sure if we could see this guy or if we could see the giant.
Oh yeah. Everyone can see this giant, but he can't see you. You see him trying to push his way through these mushroom, this massive. It's not like trees where you can see through it and they're blowing. You have to sort of move him around, so he gets lost of the from what he's trying to protect, and he can't quite see the Fey people. And he is going to try to notice you guys. But the dog is whispering to Sprock, Hide, 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 hide. And he's gonna get down and sort of he's gonna pull on the dwarves to get into the water too. The
Okay.
the Cyclops is going to have disadvantage on his perception. So he's going to, for depth perception, Cyclops has disadvantage on any attack rolls. So his passive perception is eight. So if you guys, it's up to you. If you want to stick around, you can try to sneak by. If you wanted to attack him, you can try that. Give me a who's closest to the snake?
Probably
Sprock.
Sprock.
Sprock, give me a perception check.
27.
You see this serpent that was dead start to move and form into a I can't pronounce this. Shillelagh. And it's just sitting there looking at you.
Okay. It's not my turn, is it?
There is no, everyone's dead.
There's no initiative.
There's no initiative right now.
Okay. Oh, then I'll fly the statue down to
everything
Sprock.
you do will be done. Sort of. If you don't want to engage this guy, let me know what you want to do. Well,
We'll fly down right next to Sprock. Like, are you okay, man?
Brains.
Okay. I'm gonna hop off the statue and try and grab one of these swords that was glowing.
you get what's called a sword of light.
Okay. And Sprock, do you pick up that staff? Oh,
Yes.
oh, do you? Oh, he's not there.
I'm assuming he does.
Yeah, I assume he would too. I'm just like, all right, let's get out of here, Aaron. I don't think you want to fight a Cyclops or something.
No,
Dude,
definitely
yeah.
not.
All
get
right,
out of
let's.
here.
Where's that water telling you to guide?
So yeah, I would get us back on track with
Give me, yeah. So you see, so Aaron, give me a perception check.
Dirty 20.
You see, out of the corner of your eye, the mist that you were following. It seems to be forming a little bit further ahead out of this little swampy area, and there's a lack of mist in a little spot. You get the idea that it's probably the area that.
So yeah, we go in the direction.
Yeah, what did you need from me, Chris? Sorry.
Did you pick up that staff?
Yes.
Okay. And we're booking it out of here.
As you guys leave,
From Snake, right?
Yeah.
First off, Jake, did you take the axe?
The staff. Is it a staff or is it an axe?
It's a +1 magical warhammer. I'll send this to you.
Oh,
It allows attuned characters to speak, read, write, and understand Sylvan. The Shillelagh, or whatever the hell it is, allows attuned spellcasters to use their spellcasting ability modifier when making attacks or dealing damage. highlight this and send it to you.
Yeah, send that to me.
And then I'm just gonna put it in a text and text it to you. And I'll put it into, I'm sure it's on D.
It's an item, right?
Yeah, it's not,
Shift daily.
yeah. Everyone give me a group stealth check as you guys sneak past the Cyclops. Not involving the
Okay.
dwarfs, because they're gonna teleport.
Ooh, nat 20, 33.
23 plus,
No, 33.
33. Damn, son.
Got a nat 20 down. Got a nat 20 down.
Would, oh yeah, no. Plus 2. So I got a stat, got a 17. My
Fuck.
statue got a 18.
Wow, that is the most secretive, quiet statue you've ever seen.
Well,
It's like
it's floating in the
here.
air.
True. It's true. It's true. So Sprock, what'd you get?
Sorry,
Anything but a nat 1. Fine.
how do I add this?
I'll add it to you. I'll type you something
All right, what do you want me to roll?
tomorrow. A stealth. It's kind of hard for you because you have one eyeball hanging out of your head, but you're also
You got a 19.
damn, son. All right, everyone makes it. Everyone makes it out of there. You hear the on your travels. You hear Mike Tyson talking to Chef. Mike Tryson. It's not Tyson. It's Tryson. He says, "Oh, that's a good move. Good move, dog." Because he doesn't have a name yet. And picking up that sword, that sword. And as you guys look, as you guys are walking through this forest, you see that the bulldog now has a sword of light on it. That's
Nice.
and highlight everyone. You come across, and then you hear the dwarves. Where the hell are we? Maybe we should go back. Trigard is so much nicer than this. Jesus, can't wait to take a bath in my luxurious condo. You're gonna love it. You're gonna absolutely love it. And as they're talking about their condo, you come across a very large white crystal in the middle of the ground is still the same sort of swampy-esque quality. There's a lot of fungal material around. It's very thick, just like the Amazon. It's actually thicker. And just as you get through this, you see a little bit of light opening up. You see a white crystal in front of you, and there is who's leading this charge here?
Aranis is.
Yeah, it would be me, yeah.
Aaron, give me a check.
A what?
A perception.
Let's do it. 12.
You see that there's a large white crystal in the opening here. There's something chiseled on the rock. Scribble scrabble, and there's also something that looks like. Would anyone know what a beholder looks like?
Nope.
I don't think so.
I would not know what a beholder is.
There's a large round
Oh,
object.
wait, the eye creature, we saw the statues of them.
I did not.
Those were mind flayers, but you did see one in the Trivium level 4.
Oh, was that the
So
one we fought?
No, you saw one talking when they all had their meeting.
Oh,
remember when Matt went
Yep.
to the future?
yeah.
Matt fought one, and I had to. He almost died. But there's a creature, a round creature. The top of it looks like it's dead. It's like it is chained to the top of this crystal. Um, there is no movement from it with your 14, but you do see scribble scrabble uh, on the crystal.
Okay. I'm gonna tell the others to stay here, and and I was like, I'm gonna try to sneak up there, and I'm gonna look at Seth, and I'm gonna like, do not play any music.
I'd slowly pull my pan flute away from my mouth. I was bringing it up, and then you said that I just bring it back down.
And then I'm going to. Oh, where'd my character? Oh, he's behind. Oh, he's right here. So yeah, I'm gonna sneak up, very stealth-like, up to the crystal. Why is it doing this now? What did I press? I pressed something. How do I get out of camera?
Click your finger button, and then go to
Oh,
go to
I
grab.
see it. I got it. Okay. I'm going to sneak up to the crystal to see if I can read what's written on it.
There is a message. So give me a. You're gonna sneak up there.
Yeah.
Give me a stealth.
Dirty 20.
So you make it up there. No. No issues. Let me see. You find a. You see on the. You see on the crystal. Well, first off, give me an investigation
Okay.
for you.
19.
You hear, first off, you hear everything is still. You don't hear water moving. The air seems to be calm. There is no more fog. Fog is gone. And actually, the fog, you see the fog dissipate from the crystal. And on the crystal, you find some letters. And I'm going to share that.
Oh, nice.
Share screen.
You putting me in on WhatsApp, or are you?
Here.
Oh,
Can you see it?
hold on. Shit, wrong button.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Shut this. Hold on, wait, go back. Oh wait, never mind. Sorry. I accidentally opened Discord. Cool. All right, I took a picture of it. You can take it down.
And it says right above it, it says in comment, it says speak.
Speak. I'm gonna look back at the crew, and I'm gonna put my fingers up, and I'm gonna cross them, but
I'm gonna slowly bring my pan flute back towards my mouth.
I'm like I'm
Not-
gonna go, hold
Not playing. I'll pause a millimeter from him.
on. And I'm gonna say did do Oriuipipia kama kawakula gentlemen.
Nothing happens. That was close though, and I will be going on to my recorded document and sending you that later. Most
The little
likely later
clip.
this evening. Yeah. Nothing happens. You lose 1 hit point. You know what? Everyone's poisoned. No, I'm just kidding. So it says speak, and then it has this language on it. Now, there's no initiative form, so I will. Anyone else look at it can. Well, actually, why don't you guys figure it out?
All right, so I'm gonna sneak back over to I'm gonna take this down onto a piece of paper and I'm gonna sneak back over to the rest of the group and I'm going to show them the slip of paper and I'm gonna go it says that we have to it says to say this, but I tried to pronounce it, but I didn't I don't think I pronounced it right.
I have a feeling the colors mean something.
Black, blue, yellow, purple.
Maybe I have to put it into an order.
And what color do you think would be first?
No idea. I don't know. Well, just start at the front, all the black letters.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I know if they said mentioned the blue skull, I was wondering if maybe the blue,
Just the blue letters.
but
Dipukabuka.
It's pretty weird.
no, because there's no D in.
Green is like Rama.
Hold on. I wonder. Are
Brandis is going to say, let me see that. I happen to be us at Triguard. We are the smartest of the dwarfs. And Daniel is going to nudge him. And he's going to say, Brandis is going to say, oh, this is obviously sort of a word puzzle.
yeah, I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna go, thank you for that information.
You say that again, I'll fucking kill you. Well, we got a guess?
Oh, hold on. So T.
Well,
I mean, is it supposed to, or some letters not supposed to be used?
yes.
Um,
Give me an
What are
inside
we
check.
missing?
Ernest, give me an inside check.
insight. Let's see. Let's see what we got.
Hold on 1 second. Is it inside?
Or-
Siege.
Is it inside? Yeah, predictions determine lies. Yeah, go ahead and give me an insight.
Hmm.
14.
You believe that you have a tool with you that can help you answer this question.
Huh.
I mean, what the heck?
So know that you have, yeah. Well,
A parchment of unintelligible words? Oh shit.
doesn't your sword have a personality? Let's see.
Well, I
Yeah.
thought asking the sword if it knew the word, but then it would just say yes or no. And then I was trying to figure out how to ask that question to get it to say the word.
That's why I gave Matt the coin. He could flip, but he's not here. He's not here. Yeah, motherfucker didn't show up.
Um, I mean, fuck it, I'll try it. But I have to also. All right. On a 3 or 4, true answer to one question. So I need to expend a charge and roll a d4. A 3. Fuck yeah! All right, we're out here. We're doing stuff. Okay, so it can only speak truth, but it tends to avoid answering important questions without the use of one of its charges. So, all right, I expended a charge.
It can only answer essentially. It can only speak the truth.
Right,
It's not just that doesn't limit it to yes or no. It just
right. I know, but the question that I have to ask has to make it so
what
that
is this word?
it's a word. So,
Give yourself a cool point before you even ask.
okay, thanks. All right, I got it. I'm gonna say True Blade.
You know what, Jake?
If
You
you
get
are
a cool
able-
point for eating a brain.
Thanks. I appreciate
Replenish your gifts.
I'm gonna say, Blade, if you're able to speak this word, speak it. Is that
Nothing happens.
are you able to are you,
Hmm.
This is a hard one and a good one. And a meaningful.
Hmm.
Who's ready for
oh maybe just what is the word? What is the correct word?
nah.
Okay. Well, that didn't work. It's just sitting there.
Oh, you know what? No, you ask it that question.
What is the word? What is this
He
word?
says, I can't answer based on the question asked.
You can't answer based on the question asked.
Yeah.
Huh. I'm gonna look at
Hmm.
the others. I'm gonna say, do you guys have any? You guys think? Can you guys think of another way to ask this question? I think the blade knows the word, but we have to ask it in a specific way.
Hmm.
Rock, give me a perception check.
Money.
You get this taste, this familiar taste in your mouth, like there's brain somewhere. You just feel this urge. There's a brain somewhere around here. Get this tingly sensation, this hunger for brain all of a sudden. It's almost as if it's in the air. And you look over at the crystal sculpture and you realize that no one has checked the back.
The other side of it.
Yes.
Wait, so what?
No one's gone around to
It-
the back.
Wait, what'd you say?
Okay, so I'm gonna go around to the back of the crystal.
Oh.
You see you see three skulls lined up.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
Perception.
You see there's a blue skull that seems to be vibrating, and there's a red skull that seems to be vibrating a little less, and there's a green skull that seems to be lit but not vibrating.
Blue, red, and green. Okay. So that's what's on the backside.
And also that smell of brain. That's
Great. There's a smell of brain. Okay. Anybody got anything?
So blue, red, and green. If it's only the blue, red, and green letters, it's Dora Famo Waken.
Big red. Yeah.
Maybe they're like some forward, some backwards or something.
Mm.
what did you
Well,
say,
I don't know.
Chris?
Wait,
Dora
the-
Famo Waken. I mean, with the name Spencer has in this thing, that could be entirely the correct
Right.
name. So who knows?
Chris,
wait.
Chris, what did you say?
Dora Famo Waken.
The ground almost begins to shake.
It's you said the skulls were lined up in what order again? It was blue, red, and green.
Yeah, it starts to shake, Chris, and the ground shakes around you, and you read it one more time slowly. You know that the thing said "speak." Dorfam
Awakened.
Walking. Oh, there you go. All of a sudden,
Door.
the ground shakes, and the crystal sculpture shakes in front of you. Chris, you're gonna get exponential cool points for this for figuring that out. And Dorfam, the beholder, starts to move. But you notice that Dorfam the beholder, so you yell out, you yell, Dorfam awaken. This beholder awakens immediately. And you notice, Chris, give me a
That's
perception
so
check.
I'm so mad.
Chris, give me a perception check.
I'm rolling. That is an 8.
Awaken. I should just had his name be Awaken. His last name. Awaken. Dorfam, how you doing? This beholder is strapped and tied down to this crystal, and no one knows what a beholder is, but you cannot find an eyeball.
There's
Looks
no
like to
eyeball.
you, but you'd be able to see that its eyes are gone.
It has no eyes.
Yes, Dorfam has awoken, and he says, "Who goes there? Who has awoken me?"
I'll nudge Aranis forward.
Like we're the Great Sage Warriors. We come seeking that white crystal.
He says to you, "What do you guys speak? You have Elvish,
Elvish, yeah.
Goblin, Chris, what you
Primordial and common.
I just got something else with that thing, didn't I?
got? You got mine. Oh, you Quilth. Quilth, I think. Quilth, the language of the Mind Flayers. So he speaks this broken language, but he wants it, and he repeats it 5 times. And he says, "I am Dorfam. Who goes there?" And he says that 5 times. He says it in Elvish, Goblin, Primordial, Common, Mind Flayer. That's. I guess he'll just say it in the mind. But you get a hint, Jake, that it's Weath.
Okay.
And he's on a white crystal. Chained to the crystal over top.
It's the Oracle. It has to be the Oracle.
Yeah. Or
I nudge Aranis forward even more.
Talk.
I use the statue's arm to push him even further.
He's like, "Are you the Oracle?" What did he ask?
Who goes there?
Can't see
I
it.
told you we are the Great Sages. Are you the Oracle?
I
Are you the one
am.
we seek?
I am what I have been, and what I have been is what I am. They
Why are
took
you
my
seeking me?
eyes, they took my power, and all I can see right now is essentially the future, maybe the past. People come to me with questions, and I answer to them what they need. And just as he says that, Brandis hears you say, "Who said Oracle?"
Huh?
Who said
Stag.
Stag? He says, "Oh, Stag! This is the Oracle." And Brandis runs over to the Oracle. "Oh, great Oracle! Answer me a question. Come here, Dalrin. Let's put this debate to rest. Thank you, oh great wonder of the Mishroom people. We've been in search of you a all of us want to know the answer to the question that we have in front of you. And the Dorfam says, Brandis Burden, before you speak another word, address me as I should be. And he says, okay, the great Dorfam, please. And Dorfam says, thank you. Please answer this question. Is the world flat or is the world round? And Dorfam starts to laugh. Uh, 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 uh. You know it's flat. And Dorfam, that's it. Dalaran, the sky dwarf says, I told you. Didn't you see that? I told you. You people from Trigard. Aranis, roll me a one D, flip a coin, essentially. D2.
Flip a coin.
One is Brandis and the other is Dalaran.
1.
Brandis takes out a sword and cuts off Dalaran's head. Fuck you and your flat world. This will be the end of Trigard if they hear it. No, don't kill me. I must. And he cuts off Dalaran's head. Sorry, friends, I had to do that to save my people. The great Dorfam has spoken. I must go inform the others. Back over to you, Aranis.
Okay, that was a lot. Great Dorfan. Can you tell us, why are you chained to this crystal?
You don't know me. You don't know what I am, boy.
No. Great Dorfan. Can you tell us?
I am an observer. He cuts you off right there. I am an observer. I've seen everything there is. I am amazing myself at how much I know. I sense everything. These mushrooms captured me and put me on this pedestal. So I am, yes, I am the great oracle. I am the great oracle of the mushroom people. Ask me anything you want, Mr.
I guess, where can we find Doomhand?
Miss. Though that's not the name they gave you as a boy. He says, you want to know where you can find Doomhand. All of a sudden, he has an English accent.
And we're like, do you even know who Doomhand is? Almighty Oracle.
Everyone knows that's been around for a century who the Repeater is and what he's trying to do. The apocalypse is among us. You three seem to be, well, at least the two of you seem to be carrying intricate objects. And you guys are amazed because you can't see anything. Staring at Stag and staring at Aranis. And he says, you, Aranis. What is it that you want? Truly to ask me.
Well, I want to know where the blue skull is.
The blue skull is in. This is going to be intense because I'm going to make a list of underguard locations, and you're going to roll for it. That's where that's going to happen. So, 1d4. You got 1, the Feydark. You got 2, is the Mishram Kingdom. You got 3, be the Crystal Plains, and you got 4 is going to be on the outskirts of Jake. Where was that place in the south that you like? What's that toothpaste?
Where was what?
Trident. One of the Drow. You know the Drow where you're from, or at least I think your father was from.
Yeah.
He's from Trident, or well, he knows of Trident. So, Aaron, roll me a 1d4.
1d4.
Go.
Do it. Do
Oh.
it.
I rolled a 1.
A 1?
Yeah.
Hey! The blue skull is currently in the Feydark. You think this mushroom kingdom, this area, this Mishram forest is dark? Try the Feydark. That'll scare you. You! Sprock! Sent you. Come here and answer the question that you've been wanting to know.
Okay, I'll come back around. Be with the group. What's the question I want to know?
That's me.
Who's my
All right.
who's my father?
Your father, unfortunately. I am your father.
Who's your daddy?
And what does he do?
Your father's name is let's see how this works. You know what? I fucking have a book for this.
I'll be right back.
Non-player character creation. Jake, you're gonna roll me a d20. Figure out what your father's name is.
Right.
Roll me a d20. Hold on. Hold on. Wait.
Wait, it's in the history somewhere.
Big city dens.
Okay.
Yeah, in your history. You mean in your characters?
I think somewhere. Anyway, where's Doomhand?
That question was already asked.
And he didn't know, but I thought I knew more.
Wait, so your dad. You had a good story too. Hold on, let's pull it up. Fuck.
It's probably on the Discord.
Oh, I know where it is. Don't worry, baby. You know I keep track of all my characters. Just gonna go to my Google and type in Sprock.
What's the question you wanted me to ask?
You asked it. Oh, here, Sprock backstory. Your father was a drow. It's interesting. I have a answer for you, but it seems I almost have two answers. Very peculiar. One is telling me your father's name is, roll me a d20.
15.
Is Crowley. Roll me another d20.
20.
Crowley Quimby. Crowley Quimby is your father's name. And he doesn't seem to want to cross another body of water again.
Okay.
And he blames himself for his siblings drowning. I'm not so sure if you have uncles, but I have this other connection to another father of yours. Seems like you have a connection to all of them. The Strezel colony? And he's also going to read you a name, Elder Brain names. Random. There we go. Roll me a d20.
19.
Tykova Petrie.
Okay.
Your father is either Crowley Quimby, who doesn't want to cross water because he's afraid that he drowned his best friends, or your father is Tykova Petrie.
Strange.
From the Strezel colony. And you, Stag,
Yeah.
what is your question now? Stag. What is your question?
I'll reach in my pocket or my bag, pull out this green coin in my hand, and see it sort of meld into my hand. I look over at Aranis. My life is good. You want to know where a skull was? Where are all the other skulls
Ah,
that we
ah,
need to find?
ah, ah, ah. Well, there's definitely one at Death's Peak. Yeah, it sucks that Matt's not here.
The third time you said that tonight.
I'm like, how many things? How many things was he supposed to fucking clarify for us?
he's gonna be like, hold on, what happened? No, I can't wait for it. It's gonna be good because then I'll know what sticks to your guys' minds. So the ones that you don't remember will go away. Um, uh, Black Shadow seems to be guarding the Black Skull at Death's Peak. That's the only one I know about. That's not here and he sort of pulls his arms, trying to get up, but they're not arms. They're tentacles with eyeballs, but his eyeballs have been plucked out, so he's just trying to force his way off. This is the only time that 3 skulls have been in the same area for such a long time. He says,
3 skulls. What 3 skulls are here? Aaron?
"Yeah, I know you carry one. I know you carry. No, yeah, I know you carry 2, Aranis. Thora, how do you pronounce your last name? Thora.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, Zillosian. Oh, oh shit. What is my? Oh my god.
Lacine.
Oh no, Zillosian.
Psilocybin?
Yeah.
Zillosian. I'm like, I'll look over and like, I do have 2 skulls. One was carried by the same friend who's also carried that coin. And now you're bonded. And I'll flash my blue my red symbol on my hand. And then so wait. He said the skull was at the
You're talking to Stag when you did that?
yeah.
Because the Oracle asked you, he said, Stag said there are 3 skulls here, and the Oracle outed you.
Right.
Yes.
And then I turned around to Stag and was like, yeah, I have 2 skulls. One of them will belong to whatever, everything, all that what I just said.
Where's the 3rd one then?
The blue skull in the Feydark.
Oh, I thought you meant right in this like
Oh,
conversation.
I thought you meant we had it also because I was really.
Oh,
That's
no.
I
No,
thought
definitely.
you were about to reveal. I thought that was the reveal that was about to come.
Oh,
Was that
definitely
the
not.
blue skull was here?
No way. No
I
way,
thought
sir.
the reveal.
No way.
Sprox.
You guys aren't getting that shit until you can at least
I
kill a
thought. I
dragon.
honestly thought you were gonna say that Seth had it the whole time. That he was just fucking around with us, and he had it. And like that was what we were supposed to fight. Because I was in my head. I was like, I was ready to talk to. There's a reason I turned to him.
That would have been the
3 skulls. We
perfect.
only have 2, and so.
Rutabaga just comes out of the woods right now, and he's just flailing blue skulls all over the place.
That's hilarious. But yeah, so he didn't exactly tell us where the blue skull was. So I really just
The
want
blue skull's in the Feydark, and Sprock said theoretically told us if he told us about that image, the imagery of that blue skull behind a dragon in the Feydark. Guess it's still probably there.
right. Okay.
We know where the Feydark is.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go okay. So then let's head to the Feydark. I'm gonna turn to the white crystal.
Yeah,
I'm
do we
gonna
know
take
you're
out. Huh?
Can we take the white crystal?
That's what I'm walking over to the crystal and I'm taking out my hammer and
Let's say, wait, Mr. Bodega, or what's your name? Dorothan? Do you want to be chained here?
I'd like for you to kill me.
You'd like for us to kill you?
Me out of my misery. I've been here for thousands of years. They chained me up here. They don't understand my people, my person. I only want knowledge. They tie me up here. I have the power to tell the future, to tell the past. I know almost everything, but I can't share it. And I don't have any eyes to defend myself. So if you were to free me,
If we free you and take you with us, would that be better?
I don't have my eyes.
Yeah, well, if we're your eyes, you don't need them.
You Stag will say, but you have your ears. And let me give you something that I know you do not have from all that vast knowledge that you might have. And he'll start playing an original song.
Hilarious.
Trying to befriend a beholder.
Oh hell yeah. And I'll fly up on top of this statue and be like,
I'll
You don't-
telepathically communicate saying I can't speak, but I can still talk.
I'm gonna walk up to the crystal and start chiseling away at it.
I'll use my statue's hand to just like punch right at the crystal where the chain is attached.
Give me strength checks, everyone. Sprock,
Okay.
no strength check for you. You're gonna
It's a +4.
11.
And I'm going to guidance my statue. Not that it's
11.
gonna need it. My statue got a 25.
25. A piece breaks off. Aranis, you just hurt your hand, but you guys get one big piece of chunk of the crystal.
Does it break the chain for the mind flare or the whatever beholder?
Yes. The beholder falls to the ground. And he says, oh shit, I don't know where he went. He says, just do me a favor and end me. I can't stand the suffering.
I'll pick up this white crystal shard.
Well, wait. Sprock,
You can tell the future.
can you eat his brain?
Fuck
Can
yeah.
you gain his powers?
I sure hope so.
Do it.
All right. I'm
just stuffing the crystal in my bag. Like, do it. I don't know.
I'm
Whatever.
extracting brain.
Close the
All right,
bag.
hold on. He says, he says to you, right before you eat his brain and get a ridiculous vision that I now have to make up.
Be happy that this
says-
is being recorded on multiple platforms.
He says, let the world know. Taikavan Petrie. Dorafam, the Great. No, sorry. Dorfin. That's not his name. He says, let the world know, great Sprock, son of either Crowley Quimby or Tyka Van Petrie from the Strizzle colony, that the great Dorafam died at your hands, or tentacles, if you will. And describe your kill.
I mean, split open his brain with my 2 tentacles and just start munching away.
Oh man, this is gonna be intense. All right, so you get a brain, just like the last time. I'm stalling because I don't know where to begin. You get you get a vision of dirt. Then you get a vision of tunneling in dirt. And you get the feeling of space. Compression. You feel compression from the earth. You're so far down towards the earth's core that you are being compressed by the gravity of the literal situation. And you see your first eye opens, and then another 10 open, another 9 open, and you have all these different visions, sort of like The Fly, the movie The Fly, when he's looking and he sees that filter you can put on images where you have all these slightly different angled lenses, but they're moving. And you see another beholder. And that beholder is bigger, stronger, and he's eating beholder flesh, beholder belongings. You get the feeling like these beholders don't like other beholders. And so you tunnel and go away. And then you hibernate and you start to hunt people and monsters in the lower dark. And eventually you tunnel and make your way to the middle dark, where you're eating and consuming and observing the knowledge and skill sets of the Drow Empire and dwarves and gnomes and Mishra. And you're figuring out what to do, how to behave. And then you continue. People send hunt parties to try to kill you. You don't die because you're too powerful. You disintegrate them with one ray blast. You ignite them with another. You send them to another plane with a different one. You paralyze them and eat them with another one. You're just so powerful. And then you're so powerful to the point where the Mind Flayer colony, the Alpha Mind Flayer colony, tries to overpower you, and you end up winning. You end up winning. Dorfam ends up overpowering the Mind Flayer colony next to the Crystal Plane. And that's when it turns. You get so powerful, you start eating and absorbing the Mind Flayer mindset from the Elder Brain that you decide, you know what? Maybe I should go back down underground and figure out what that other beholder was doing. And so you go. You find out that roll me a d20, Jake.
$20.
Mirror Gold and roll me another one.
$11.
Mirror Gold Dog's Body. Marigold Dog's Body is a female beholder that you saw. And she was trying to dig deep down. You're trying to find her and kill her because you want to be the number one. You think to yourself, maybe it's time for me to eat this beholder and become more knowledgeable than the rest. And you find out that she has gone deeper and deeper and deeper underground in search of, at one point, you find a piece of parchment that looks like a skull that is colored in gray. That is the first time that you have, as a group, observed the know-how of how to get to at least the Gray Skull. You didn't find Marigold in the ground, and as you ascended towards the middle dark and ascended towards the upper dark to try to feast your brain and mindset on the knowledge from above, the Mishram people attacked, plucked out each of your eyeballs, and chained you to this crystal light. That's where you have been. That, huh?
That was
Not for
great.
a Lord drop.
Hell yeah.
No, that was awesome. And
So I kind of wish that Marigold was not the name, but that's for another point.
Well, when you go random, you get weird shit.
So now you know, and I'll just state it as a overarching
The gray skull is where?
The gray skull is in the lower dark.
Lower dark. Yeah. Lower dark.
Gotcha.
There are actually 2 skulls down here.
Yeah, I got the Fey and then the gray.
It's gonna be hilarious. And guess what, guys? That's where we end.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep.
All right, Joe.
All right, so Sprock's daddy's name is Crowley Quimby. How funny is that?
Funny.
That is
Wow.
good.
I know, Jake, Quimby is your favorite person at the frat house. Like, come on.
Yeah. He's
I was thinking Mayor Quimby from The Simpsons.
He's
So-
fly. Yeah, Mayor Quimby.
What's Marigold's last name again?
Marigold Dog's Body, which is just not a name for.
Mayor
Dogs.
Quimby's body.
Body.
Yeah.
That's why he's so
Oh,
big
yeah.
and strong down there. It
If
has
you-
a dog's body.
And if you want to know, so the tadpole that went into Sprock's brain, the elder brain that's in charge of that tadpole, which I'm assuming at this point is the Shrezel colony elder brain that has infected him. His name is Tykavan Petrie, but that might be information that Sprock wants to hold on to for himself.
Mm-hmm.
probably.
Jake,
Do we have
if
any
you
key or anything?
Jake, if you get your father's name, we'll just swap him out for the Crowley Quimby. But for now, that's what it'll be until then.
Okay.
And I think that's it.
We get XP.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I got a cool point.
You
I
don't
got
get
2
XP
cool
for
points.
get XP for slaying a holder because he's dead, but you do get some Fey. Some Fey stuff. It's coming up soon. 700. 700 times 4 divided by 4. Or divided by 3 is
Ooh.
933, guys.
I'm 33. Woo
What about the snake?
woo.
934.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'll
What
take
about, and how much for the cool points?
Oh, cool points. All right, baby. Let's see. This could be your lucky night.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I feel like I should roll it on. I feel like I should roll the cool points on this thing here. I'm gonna roll it in my. I'm gonna roll it in my dice tower here.
That was a D100.
16. No, 10. So whatever it is times 10.
Nice.
An extra
That's good
20.
count.
And how much do I get for that puzzle?
That's a good question. Chris, you get 250 XP for the puzzle. Did you get help from anyone though?
Yep, from Sprock and Aranis.
All right, then divide that out.
For what?
250 divided by 3. So you guys get 83 XP for the puzzle.
83.
Yeah. That was listen, Chris, you were right there. I was also about to reveal, well, we'll wait.